Hello, welcome to our course of A Glimpse of Chinese Culture. In this section, please join us to find out more about mysterious traditional Chinese medicine. China was one of the first countries to have a medical culture. In comparison with Western method, Chinese medicine takes a far different approach. With a history of 5,000 years, it has formed a deep and immense knowledge of medical science, theory, diagnostic methods, prescriptions, and cures. Chinese practitioners of traditional medicine take a holistic approach to diagnosis. They take the diet, age, habits, emotions, lifestyle, and the living environment of the patient into consideration. They pay particular attention to the cause of the sickness rather than the symptoms. So surgery to relieve symptoms is not encouraged in Chinese medicine. TCM is based on the premise that the cause of the sickness is an imbalance and blockage of the flow of qi, a vital force of energy instrumental for the working of the human body and mind. Treatment focuses on the profile of the patient and stresses the impact on the patient's qi. There are many ways in which imbalances in qi can be corrected. These include acupuncture, herbal medicine, massage, diets, and corrective breathing exercise such as Tai Chi Chuan or Qi Gong. TCM places great emphasis on preventing illness. So a balanced diet, enough exercise, and rest, as well as regular lifestyle are all common prescriptions. Chinese doctors also believe the human body has healing property. When one gets sick, if it's not serious, they will not give the patient medicine. They think that the symptoms are the normal reaction of your body fighting with the bad influence, and you will get better after the fight. But during the process, you'd better keep a healthy and regular lifestyle. Do not give your body any burden since it's already vulnerable with a fight. For foreigners, it is a wonder that TCM doctors could cure countless patients without any assistant apparatus, but only a physical examination. The four methods of diagnosis consist of observation, auscultation and olfaction, interrogation, pulse taking, and palpation. Observation indicates that the doctor directly watches the outward appearance to know a patient's condition. As the exterior and interior corresponds immediately, when the inner organs run wrongly, it will be reflected through skin pallor, tongue, the facial sensory organs, and some excrement. Auscultation and olfaction is a way for doctors to collect a message through hearing the sound and smelling the odor. This is another reference for diagnosis. Interrogation suggests that doctors question the patient and his relatives so as to know the symptoms, evolution of the disease, and the previous treatments. The taking of the pulse and palpation refer that doctors noting the pulse condition of patients on the radial artery, and then to know the inner change of symptoms. Doctors believe that when the organic function is normal, the frequency, fullness, evenness, and amplitude of the pulse will be relatively stable and when not, variant. When treating a disease, doctors of TCM usually find the patient's condition through these four diagnostic methods. Combining the collective facts and according to their internal relations, doctors will utilize the dialectics to analyze the source and the virtue of the disease. Then, make sure what prescription should be given. In traditional Chinese medical science, the drugs are also different from the West. Because doctors have discovered the medicinal effects of thousands of herbs over a long period of time. Before taking the medicine, the patient will have to boil it. Then, there is the distinctive method of preparation associated with the acupuncture and massage. The treatment will take effect magically. Such a complicated medical science had come down thanks to records like the Yellow Empire's Classic of Interior Medicine, Shen Nong's Classic of Herbs, and the Compendium of Materia Medica, which are all comprehensive and profound works. There are also widespread stories praising the experienced and notable doctors in ancient China like Hua Tuo in the Three Kingdoms period. Today, though Western medicine has been adopted, traditional treatments are still playing an important role and have raised great attention and interest worldwide due to the amazing curative effects reported. Alright, that's all about the traditional Chinese medicine. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. See you next time.